obviously it's getting a little old. Nothing that we did out there today can give us any indication that the things that we need to do are just that far away or that close. I mean, it's a long way to go. We are at a point where we got to take a look at ourselves, offensively, defensively, special teams, all the things we're asking our kids to do. I mean, we just can't have one missed tackle turn into a touchdown. That happened on 3 different occasions today, and obviously there's a fundamental breakdown there that has to be corrected offensively. We had planned to come in and be able to run the football, some personnel groupings, and be able to sustain our blocks. We just weren't able to do that. Give credit to Alabama, a very good football team, and very strong, very deep, and gives them obviously a great advantage, but they execute. Their kids play on time, on rhythm. Ball security was an issue again for us today. Start the second half with that kind of, and it wasn't even a tremendous anything that they did. It was just loose ball security on our account. What we have to do as coaches is begin to move forward with guys that are going to execute what we're asking them to do. If a guy repeatedly puts the ball on the ground, if we're dropping passes, we just got to move on. It's to the point where you have to understand where we're going. The guys that survive this, the guys that move forward with us will be rewarded. I don't know if it's going to come on the next game or if it's going to come a month from now or a year from now, but it's going to take a little bit of leap of faith. You know, we had a fundamental breakdown in our field goal protection. The very first time we try to go that, we get a field goal blocked. I've really been pretty good on that unit. That was directly affected because on Friday I got to leave a guy at home because he's 5 minutes late to a special teams meeting, which involves a guy that's a starter on that unit. I have to adjust 3 people on Friday, and it's just we can't get anywhere with that. So until our guys learn how to do all those stuff before we even get on the plane, we really don't have a good chance. With that, open up for questions.
Are the missed tackles the biggest disappointment, or
without a doubt? I think the part that got frustrating was there's I don't know if it was their first touchdown or second touchdown. There's a play where our DN kind of strikes their end back, knocks him back. The ball carrier kind of is stunned. He bounces outside on the edge. We have one corner that falls flat on his face, misses the tackle, and the result is a touchdown the other way. And that's the kind of stuff that obviously there's a missed tackle, but we can't have that result be a touchdown.
With back-to-back games like this, how fragile is that locker room?
I think if we didn't have a bye week coming, I mean, it's been a rough, obviously, 5 weeks in a row. Thought our guys prepared last week. There wasn't anybody that we could, didn't give us during the preparation. What we can ask them to do, and what I've repeatedly said to our guys, they have to care. They have to have a certain amount of respect for themselves first before we can even begin to carry it forward. And I don't know how or why we got that way, but I'm talking about respect for your preparation, respect for your grades, respect on how you do your business, how you're on time, whether you're disciplined in all the things that we ask you to be. There's a play there at the end of the game where we're going to go for it on 4th down. They want to kick a field goal, want to score a touchdown, and we run basically a smash concept, and one of the guys that was main route runner runs a completely different route because he, in his mind, thought he heard a different word. He's the only guy in the huddle that heard that. And again, it's just one guy, but when he's at the point of emphasis, if he's running the wrong route, the play doesn't have a chance. And the word is smash or Kansas. Those 2 words don't even begin to sound even remotely like one another. I mean, we have to get better at communicating the basic points.
Sounds like you're saying the problems on offense are more mental than physical?
There's definitely physical breakdowns, on our football team, and we'll continue to move forward and do things there. We're doing some things offensively to give you a good indication that that's coming, but there is a lot of things that happen between our ears that have a direct impact on the game that can be easily corrected, and it's just this muck that we got to get out of. Again, a respect to have 11 guys leave the huddle with the same plan.
So is this a good time for open day for you guys?
Well, I hope so. Last 2 of them, obviously it's been a tough road, but knew it when we signed up for the schedule, and obviously it is what it is. The SEC is a very competitive market. To get the bye week and to get ourselves back a little bit healthy, but I think just to mentally take a breath of fresh air and see where we're at. It's going to be a good work week for our guys, something that we need to get fundamentally better at in so many ways, offense and defense. Like you mentioned, tackling. That's something that we continue to work and obviously drill upon. Ball security. Those things are very, very, very important.
How'd you think Brandon Allen played tonight?
You know, he did some good things. I thought, you know, there was a play when we ran a fake punt, gave our guys a little mojo, took the field, got a couple. You know, we had a penalty, but we moved the ball forward, got to that second 5, got a couple first downs, and I'm thinking, okay, we're rolling, and then obviously hit a wall there and couldn't convert. That was a big one. Brandon, I thought, threw the ball, but he was getting pressured quite a bit. Tried to move the pocket on him in the second half, which you know, took away from some of their pressures, but he obviously got whacked pretty good, and I think it was a little bit flashbacks.
How do you feel like Darius Fallon played tonight?
You know what? I know Darius was jacked to get out there today, his first start. I think he did some good things, but obviously we didn't do enough overall.
You've seen a lot of football in your time. How good is that team that you played with?
You know, we obviously made them look really good. They're a good football team. On film, what jumps out to you right away is just, you know, personnel-wise, how big their guys are, how thick they are. You know, some place that we definitely want to strive to be. We're just not quite in that league yet, but you know, I appreciate the prep that they have. But on the same account, you know, the biggest jump that we need to make right now is consistency. You know, we'll go through a winter program. We'll go through a strength and conditioning that as much bulk mass and size we added during this last year, we'll be able to double that. We'll be able to recruit to a certain level. But you know, for us, in the next 4 games that we have remaining on our schedule, to have an opportunity to try to get to postseason play, to put ourselves in a position to get better as a football program, we just got to do a lot of things in a hurry during the bye week.
You've talked about how the team struggles to overcome adversity. I know you weren't here last year, but do you think that might be some of the hangover from what the players went through last year?
Without a doubt. I mean, you know, as a human being, you're a product of what you've witnessed and what you've seen, and you know, the behavior that we as coaches just cannot tolerate, and our players have to eradicate it. A lot of guys talked about it this week, but until that culture changes, and it might take one play, it might take one quarter for someone to rise above it, but you know, until that happens, a lot of these same results will continue to slide back in.
Coach, we hear your frustration. What's your message to the fan base?
You know, well, obviously the fan base, I know they live and die with every play, every turnover, every score, every pulse. I know that it gets frustrating. I think the biggest thing is, just like our players, we got to keep the faith. One of the great things that excited me about the state of Arkansas is it's tremendous pride everywhere I've been, the way that they support the Razorbacks. I know people are going to get frustrated. Believe me, as a head coach, I'm very frustrated. But you know, to be positive, to help us in recruiting, and one of the great things that always comes up with all of our recruits is how passionate the Arkansas Razorback fan base is. So the more passion and love they can show to recruits or potential people out there, the better off for all of us.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.